She's gonna be really slow. So Melissa, we've been having a little issues.
What's going on? Is it cracking out?
Yeah, so it might be a little bit slower than we're used to.
Can you angle the camera up a little bit? Yeah, that's good. That was good.
I miss our workouts.
I know.
Why hadn't you gone? What was your excuse?
I have to go look at the places. And I wanted to get it done.
We ran today at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, is it hot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when Derek likes to run, though, right?
Yeah, it was hot. Which, it was fun. It was good. But then we went directly from there to HEB. So we didn't like eat anything right after.
Oh, there's Derek.
And so we both started to
So Derek.
date a little bit.
Yeah. On Sunday, we went. I took Isabel, me and Myra took Isabel fishing at this little pond over here. It's maybe 2 miles away.
Yeah.
Maybe. If that, not quite 2 miles away. But it was such a nice day on Sunday, and then I was like, I gotta move my body, like, especially after Saturday. I was so sore. My fingers were like so sore.
I know I had some bruises after Saturday.
So I walked home from that, and that felt good. But then I was like, it was so hot.
Yeah.
I got so hot. I was like, oh my God.
Sunday, Swati wrote a birthday workout for me, so I went over to her house. Yeah, she's like, bring your own jumper and kettlebell. So she lives like in the last row of houses if you keep going into the neighborhood.
Oh, she doesn't live in that little pocket.
No, not in the same street. So I'm walking down the street with my kettlebell, my jumper, and my neighbors are like, what?
Good. Yeah. We ran for about 45 minutes. Yeah. Cardiovascularly wasn't bad. Muscularly, I was.
My back and lower back.
It's up here now.
Well, I'm gonna do some stretches for
The
him.
chiropractor,
His back.
I went to him, and he was just kind of like doing this with my neck and just kind of feeling me like that. And I was like, oh shit.
Derek Jones.
Oh, there's Bobby.
Hey. This will do the
Yeah,
first
good
one.
one. All right. I guess. Hey, Bobby. Come on,
Hey,
Derek.
how are you?
Derek
Where'd you go?
usually goes off the screen.
Yeah.
We don't know if he's there or not. Bobby, no naked toddlers today?
Oh, it's freezing.
No, I left her with Alan, so I.
Good.
Internet connection is unstable.
There's the boy. Hey, Nicole. Hi.
Hey.
You're all dressed up. Collared shirt and everything.
Yeah, I just came straight upstairs. I've been working.
You must have been on meetings on the camera.
Yep.
There's Rose. Hey, Rose.
Hi guys.
Hi. We're standing, everybody. And Professor Myron said the connection's been a little bit iffy throughout it when he did the kids class. So if it cuts out or anything, we'll just reestablish it. Okay, everybody ready?
Okay.
All right, I think we're ready. So start with your feet about hip distance apart. We're going to begin with some shoulder and side body warm-up. With your first inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Clasp your hands together, interlace your fingers. Bend your elbows, and then press your knuckles up toward the sky. Inhale, press straight up. Exhale, lean to your right. Let your left hip come out, reach over. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Side, inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Both arms up, release your hands. Take your right arm straight out in front of you, and we're gonna do like a swimmer backstroke. So just alternate. One arm, let your shoulders follow. So you're just kind of rotating from side to side. Let your arms circle all the way around. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center and just let your arms shake a little bit. Next, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, open twist. Right arm forward, left arm back, turn to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Again, inhale, center. Exhale, twist and reach through your fingertips. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist and reach. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. You can pause if your back feels sore. Bring your elbows on top of your knees and keep the knees bent a lot. Give your body a chance to kind of get ready for the forward fold. As you breathe, think about lengthening your spine, like your tailbone and the top of your head reach apart from one another. You can make the hinge come from your hips, not from your back. We're going keeping your back flat and long. Take one more deep breath. If it feels good, keep the long spine and go deeper into the forward fold. You can release your hands down to the floor if that feels okay. On your next inhale, bend your knees a lot and roll up to standing. Good, shoulder rolls. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, back and down. We're going to go through a similar cycle over again. Inhale, arms up. Clasp your hands together. Get the other index finger on top, the way that feels kind of funny. Bend your elbows, pull your elbows back, and press your knuckles up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, reach to your right. Let your hips reach to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. One more time each way. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Good. Inhale, center. With your exhale, have your left arm come straight out in front of you. Right arm stays up. We're going to do the swimmer circles, this time going forward. So circle one arm, then the other. Let your shoulders rotate. You can loosen your hips and your knees. Even bend your elbows a little bit if that helps. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Let your shoulders relax a little bit. Arms like noodles. Inhale, arms up overhead. Twist again, this time take cactus arms. Cactus arms, twist to your left. Inhale, face forward, both arms up. Cactus arms and twist to your right. One more time each way. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Go to your comfort level. You can always stop with the elbows on top of the knees. You can go all the way into your forward fold. See what feels good to you. Try to let your head hang heavy so the weight of your head brings your upper back into more of a stretch. You can take each of your hands and grab the elbow of the opposite arm if that feels good to you. Take your head and shake yes and no to release any tension you have in the neck. And release your hands down, bend your knees a lot, and inhale all the way up to standing. Once you get there, shoulders up and back. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, shoulders up and back. Exhale, shoulders down. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up and back. This time, hold your shoulders back. Hold your elbows back. Bring your hands together behind your low back. Take an inhale. Lift your chest. Press your knuckles down. Exhale. Reach your chest forward, tailbone back. Keep pressing your knuckles away from your shoulders. And however far you come into the forward fold based on your back and hamstrings, then you can decide if you want to let your hands float away from your hips. Take one more breath. Let it out. Stay in the forward fold. With your next inhale, take a strong back all the way up to standing. And then release your arms, give them a little shake. Separate your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width, but not as wide as you would go for like a warrior two or a wide leg forward fold. So start with feet facing forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach over to the right and keep reaching around and down. Make a big circle. Inhale up the other side. Again, reach around and down. Let your inhale bring you up. Let your exhale bring you around and down. One more time. Inhale on the way up. Exhale around and down. Inhale on the way up. Exhale, release your arms, bring your hands to your hips. And you're going to turn, keep your feet the same width apart, but just turn both of them so that your left foot is forward. Left foot faces forward, both feet face the same direction. So we're going to start, we'll build on this, but first we're just going to move using the back foot. So with your inhale, lift up your heel. Exhale, set your heel down. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, set it down. One more time. Inhale, lift the back heel. Exhale, set it down. Now we're going to do that same thing, but add in some arms. So with your inhale, back heel lifts, arms lift. With your exhale, set your back heel down. Sweep your right arm back and turn and look at your right hand. Inhale, reach forward, lift your right heel. Exhale, sweep your right arm back, lower your right heel. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands down, both feet down. So both feet are down, left foot is forward, right foot is back. Take both of your hands to your left hip. You're reaching across your body. So now you're doing a closed twist. So reach in the direction of your front leg. See if you can activate your right side glute. That's the leg that's back. And pull your left shoulder back. Take one more breath. Release it on the exhale. And turn your feet to face the other way. So this time, right foot is forward, both feet face the same direction. So we'll go right into the coordinated arm and leg movement. Inhale, lift your left heel, lift your arms. Exhale, lower your left heel, sweep your left arm back and look back. Inhale, face forward, lift your left heel. Exhale, sweep your arm back and look back as you set your heel down. One more time. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, up. Exhale, release your arms, bring both feet flat. Take both hands to your right hip so you're reaching across your body. Activate your left glute. So squeeze your glute of the left side of the leg that's back. Use your hands to initiate the twist, but let your shoulders follow. Take one more breath. Release it on an exhale. Good. Bring your feet together and just shake it out. All right, we're going to use the chair pose as a transition. So feet can be slightly apart or together. For chair pose, I like to have thighs, knees, and feet touching, or at least thighs and knees touching because it gives me something to press together. Your choice, you can try it both ways. With an inhale, arms up, sit back into your chair. So make some micro adjustments in your chair. Take a peek down and see if you can see your toes. If you can't, pull your hips back. Keep stability in your core and low back by making a gentle tuck of your tailbone. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Hips down and back, arms up. Exhale, fold. Two more times. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. More time. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Take your feet a little bit apart. Take an inhale, lift halfway up, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up to stand, arms up. Look up, make a mini back bend as you reach your hands back. Exhale, arms by your sides. Good. We're going to use chair again. So find the foot position and leg position that works for you. Inhale to chair, arms up, hips back. Keep your arms lifted. The left leg is going to stay in chair as your right foot steps way back to find a high lunge. Take a breath in, lift your arms. Exhale, cactus arm, reach your elbows out and down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down to frame your front foot, one on either side. With your inhale, lift your left arm up, creating a twist. And then pause here. Stay in the twist. If there's any adjustments you need to make, go ahead and make them. You can lengthen your stance. You can widen your stance. If your shoulders are extremely tight, you can keep your top hand on your hip. Take one more breath. With your exhale, release your left hand down. With your inhale, step forward to forward fold with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair. Lower your hips, lift your arms. This time the right leg stays put in chair. Step your left foot way back, find your lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Then take a twist again. This time, left hand stays down, right arm reaches up. Try to make the rotation happen from your shoulders. Right shoulder stacks on top of left shoulder. Take any variations or modifications you need to take to feel okay. Take one more breath. With your exhale, bring your hand down. Inhale, step forward, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain pose, release. Good, we're going to use that same basic structure with a couple of variations in the lunge. Inhale, chair. Exhale, right leg reaches back. Now we're in the high lunge. We're going to take a slightly different twist this time. Take a breath in. With your exhale, start to twist. Reach your left arm back. Right hand reaches across to the outside of your left knee. If you have any pain in your low back, keep the back knee slightly bent. You can always bring that left hand to your hip. With your next inhale, face forward, both hands up. Exhale, both hands down. From here, we're going to do the same twist that we did the first round. Inhale, left hand reaches up. If it feels okay, take that left hand and tuck it behind your back. Keep rolling your left shoulder open. As long as there's no pain in your neck, you can look up toward the ceiling. With your next inhale, unwind your arm, reach your left arm up. Exhale, hand down to the floor. Inhale, step forward, flat back, forward fold. Exhale, release. Inhale, chair. Exhale, other side. Step your left foot back, find your lunge. Good, take a breath in. With your exhale, find your twist. Let your right arm reach down and back as your left arm reaches across. With your next inhale, face forward, both arms up. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Inhale, right arm up. Stack your shoulders, reach your right arm up. And then maybe turn your palm, tuck your hand behind your back. Keep rolling the right shoulder open. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, step forward, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain. Good. Just to cleanse the palate, we'll do a half sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, arms down. Good. So we're going to use that chair as a starting point. This time, instead of going to lunge, we're going to work into a warrior two. So feet in whatever position feels good for chair. Inhale, arms up, find your chair. Exhale, right leg back. Once you're there, lower your right heel down. Let your right arm sweep back. Find your warrior two as you look over your left fingertips, your front fingertips. Bring your shoulders away from your ears as you extend through both sets of fingertips. On your next inhale, flip your left palm up toward the ceiling. Left arm up, right arm down for reverse warrior. Stay in your reverse warrior, but straighten your left leg for reverse triangle. With your next inhale, both legs stay straight, but arms find a T. With your exhale, find triangle. Right hip reaches back, left hand reaches forward. Find support wherever you need to on your leg. So your left hand, you find your shin or your thigh. With your next inhale, lift out of it, find your warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Left elbow, left thigh, right arm reaches up. Take one more breath. With your exhale, bring both hands down to the inside of your left foot. Let your right heel lift. With your inhale, straighten both legs, lift your hips, head comes down. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten the left knee. Exhale, bend the left knee. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, step forward into a flat back forward fold. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, step the left leg back. Find your warrior two. Left heel finds the floor. Left arm sweeps back. Right arm stays forward. Look over your right fingertips. Shoulders away from the ears. Check in with your toes. Make sure they're not gripping the floor. With your inhale, flip your right palm. Reach right hand up. Left hand down for reverse warrior. With your inhale, straighten your front leg. Find reverse triangle. Next inhale, bring your arms to a T. Exhale, find triangle. Left hip kicks back, right hand reaches forward, and then tip into your triangle. Next inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Remember to breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, let both hands come down to the inside of your right foot. Let your left heel lift as your foot rotates. With your inhale, start to straighten your front leg, lower your head. Exhale, bend your right knee, Come back to your lunge. Inhale, lift your hips, straighten your right knee. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. With your next inhale, step forward to a forward fold with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain release. Good. Half sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, strong back. Exhale, arms down. Good, one more chair pose. This time bring your palms together at heart center. And then sit back into your chair. We're gonna take a twist in the chair. I'll give you some options. So get your legs set in your chair, hips back far enough so that you can see your toes. So option one is to fold forward, continue to fold forward, and then twist so that your elbow comes to the outside of your other knee. If that's a little too much, you can always stay higher with your torso and use your hand on the outside. Take a peek down at your knees and see that they're both in line with one another. Typically, the trailing knee likes to pop forward. Try to avoid that. Inhale back to center in your chair. Exhale, twist the other way. Same thing, check in with your knees. Make sure that they're still even with one another. Inhale back to center in your chair. Exhale, fold forward. Separate your feet a little bit. Let your upper body hang like a rag doll, if that feels okay. If that doesn't feel good, then continue to support your back by placing your elbows on top of your knees. Take an inhale and lift halfway. Exhale, fold, plant your hands and step your feet back to find a downward dog. Take a couple deep breaths in your down dog. Deep breath in through your nose, let it out your mouth. Again, inhale, open mouth, exhale. Good, one more breath. And as you exhale, let your knees come down to the floor. Good. If you like to have padding for your knees, go ahead and grab your towel or blanket or whatever you use. Everything that we're going to do moving forward, you could also do from standing if it starts to hurt your knees. So we're going to come into a low lunge. Start from hands and knees. Keep your left knee down and work your right foot forward to the outside of your hands. We want to make this a slightly long lunge, so it might require you to scoot your left knee back a little bit or scoot your right foot forward. And just establish your foundation first. What we're looking for here is a little bit of a stretch in the left hip flexor. And we're working on the right hip flexor. It's actually working, it's active. So we'll do a similar twist that we did in the other lunge. Take your right hand, lift it up. So right shoulder leads the way, right arm continues the movement. Good, take one more breath. Come out of it nice and slow on the exhale. Good, we have a couple of options from here. So incorporating more into the quads and hip flexors, I'm going to show you an option. So it starts with a twist. You pick up the back foot and see if you can connect the two. If that's not happening, then you need to come up higher, start from your knee, and then try it. You can always use a belt or a strap to grab hold of that back foot. You can always start high and then see if your front hand is willing to go lower. Think about rolling your right shoulder back. So you're still working on opening your shoulders and upper body. Remember to breathe. One more breath. Release it. it, release it, release it. 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 Good, bring both hands down to the inside of the front foot, and then start to shift your way backwards. So we're straightening the front leg. You want to keep the hips high over that grounded knee. So hands can either be both to the inside or one on either side of that leg. If you want to try to incorporate a little bit of an IT band stretch, pick up your right foot and reach it across. So you're reaching your right leg across to your left side. Yeah. One more breath. We're going to come out of it however you want to, as graceful as you can. Find your way back to down dog. Take 2 cleansing breaths. Inhale through your nose. Let it out your mouth on the side. One more time. Good. One more inhale. This time exhale, let your knees come down to the floor. Good. We do other side. So starting out with that low lunge, take a moment to set your foundation. Want a nice long stance. It might require you to step your left foot forward more, step your right knee back a little bit more. Good. Just check in with your hips before we do anything else. Feel the right knee grounded. See if you can find any release in the right hip. When you're ready to inhale, start to twist. Lift your left shoulder, lift your left arm. Keep looking up toward the ceiling. As you're in the twist, think about the shoulders and arms, but also see if you can pull the right hip back in. Take one more breath. Exhale, release. Good, same options for incorporating the back leg. So you could go right from here, which can be difficult to reach, or you can start high and the back knee, see if you can find your foot. You can grab your foot on either side. You can use a strap. Then you can stay high or think about bringing your front hand low. See if you can make a stretch about your quad and hip flexor and also your shoulder and upper back. One more breath. Release it on the exhale, nice and slow with control, no slingshots. Good, take a breath in. With your exhale, shift your hips and hands back, straighten your front knee. You can put both hands inside, you can put one hand on either side of your front leg. If you want to incorporate the IT band, kick up your left foot and scoot it over to the right a little bit. No matter what variation you're in, think about making the left heel heavy and pulling your left hip back. Good, one more breath. Come out of it on an exhale. You can exit whatever method you choose. Make your way back to your down dog. 2 cleansing breaths. Deep breath in through your nose. Let it out your mouth and side. One more time. Let it all out. One more inhale. This exhale, bring your knees down. And take a child's pose for whatever version of child's pose you like. If your back is bothering you, feel free to use your forearms for support. If you have any knee pain, this can be a good option as well. Take whatever child's pose option feels good to you. Slowly come up out of it on the hands and knees. We'll do one more twist specifically for upper back. We're going to do thread the needle. So keep your left hand planted. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle through. So you should find yourself coming down on your right shoulder and the right side of your head. From there, your left hand can stay planted. You could reach it straight out in front of you. Or if your upper back feels super open, you could reach it up toward the ceiling. If you have your left arm lifted up, check it with your left shoulder. See if you can rotate your shoulder open, away from your ear, away from your face. Take one more breath. With your exhale, plant your left hand flat on the ground. And with your inhale, lift up and out of it, lift your right arm up, look up. Exhale, come back to hands and knees. Do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, spread it through. Good. Once you're there, you find your left shoulder and left side of your head on the ground. Right arm can reach forward. It could reach up. And again, if you're lifting your right arm up toward the ceiling, be mindful of your shoulder. See if you can roll that shoulder a little more open. Good, take one more breath. With your exhale, plant your right palm flat on the ground. With your inhale, untwist, left arm reaches up. Exhale, both hands down in tabletop. Walk your hands forward so you come into, on your belly, we're going to do a good Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders, forearms parallel. Your feet can be a little bit separated, especially if you have any low back issues. Take a breath in. With your exhale, shoulders back, pull your chest forward. Feel your hips heavy, legs heavy. Think about opening your shoulders and pulling your sternum, your chest forward. Good, take one more breath. And release it on an exhale. Put one arm straight out in front of you and roll onto your back. Bring both knees into your chest and give yourself a little rock from side to side. Then grab hold of your right knee, only keep your right knee in and stretch your left leg out on the floor. So left leg is straight, right knee is in. Release your right hand out like a T, but keep hold of that right knee with your left hand. Take a breath in. With your exhale, find a twist. So you're drawing your right knee across your body. If your low back is tight, you can use that left forearm like a kickstand. If your body wants to let you go further, you can keep letting your knee come across. One more full breath. When you're ready to inhale, set your core and use your core strength and your left hand to help bring your right knee back to center. Transition by bringing both knees into your chest. Give a little rock from side to side. And keep the left knee hugged in. Straighten your right leg out on the floor. Release your left arm out like a T, palm face up. Take a breath in. With your exhale, start to twist. Use your right hand to draw your left knee across. You can pause and create that kickstand with your right elbow on the ground, or you can keep going, drawing the left knee across into a deeper twist. One more full breath. When you're ready to inhale, set your core, use that core strength to bring your knee back to center. And then both knees into your chest, little rock from side to side. Hug your knees as tight as you can. You can always hug behind the thighs if that hurts the knees, and bring your forehead up like you're trying to touch forehead to knees. Take a breath. With your exhale, release and come into whatever position on your back feels good and restful. It could be straight legs, Could be bent knees. You can always create like a teepee with your knees, with feet apart and knees together. Or you could bring the bottoms of your feet together and let your knees come out wide. Let your eyes close, and we're just gonna stay in this resting position for about 5 breaths. You can take any arm position that feels good to you. See if you can slow your breathing down. We'll try to do that deliberately. I'll introduce a count. You can follow it or not. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. And let your breath just go to whatever rhythm feels good to you. Keep your eyes closed, start to wiggle your toes. Take your thumb and touch each of the fingers on your hands in succession. Go all the way from pointer to pinky and then back. Stretch your arms overhead like you're saying good morning. And then slowly roll onto one side. Use your arms for support as you push your way up to seated. Find any comfortable seated position. Could be legs crossed, could be legs straight. Allow your eyes to open. With your inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, palms together at heart center. I thank each and every one of you for sharing a yoga practice with me this evening. We'll see you on Thursday. Namaste.
Namaste.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Can't get on it.